Late. Good evening to everybody out there. Hey,
Are
we
we
got a
fucking live right
McMurray
now?
unboxing production going on tonight. Let me turn the boys on here so I don't see who's here.
Are
I
we
got,
live right now?
we are taping. I
Oh, thank
got
God.
the wardrobe totally up in the corner there.
Hey, what's up?
And I got Super McMurray down in the bottom there. He's going to be doing a little special unboxing of a game there called Stalingrad from Avalon Hill, probably made before he was born.
Probably.
Before he was thought of. I don't know, before he immigrated to the United States. I don't know, whichever one. Right? Matter of fact, I think it was made before I was born. So,
Yeah, 63.
Oh my good. Oh man, what a year that was! I was a year old, and poor John F. Kennedy got shot there. All right, so let's. I'm gonna flip this over live so McMurray can talk to y'all through this game, and he's. I think he's looked at it, but I think we're gonna.
I have not even opened this box.
Well, here comes a classic. Get ready.
Yeah, it's a classic one. I have not seen it either ever before.
Have at it.
Yeah, I have not even opened this box. I didn't pay more than $7.99 for it though, and that makes me a little
That
disappointed.
box looks awful good though.
It's missing. There's 3 out of the 4 corners are blown, but that's okay. Oh shit! It's a mounted board.
It was shiny.
Oh dang.
Yeah, be careful. Never know. Oh, organized nice too.
Oh, and it's I love seeing stuff written in games. I'm being serious. I think it's so cool to see that this.
Yeah, I mean somebody actually played it.
Played it for a little bit anyway.
It looks like they got through at least one full game.
Yeah. So what is that? Like, just to keep track of the turn or something?
Yeah, it's a time record. So you've got looks like each turn is a month. So you got July 41 through May 43. Check off box 1 after every Russian turn. Game ends at the end of May.
That's
so
cool.
It says ACCUM German GRM RPEL and ACCUM RUSS RPL. So I'd assume that's replacements or something for the Germans and Russians. I have no idea. I'll have to look. I'll have to read.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So.
Huh.
Oh, so it says G4 began German replacement at 4 factors per month. R4 became Russian at 4 per month. Here's R6. So that's when the Russians step it up. Here's where the Hungarian and Italian units come onto the board. May of 42. It's also when the Russians step up their replacements to 8. So, yeah.
Wait. What was the starting date on that?
June 41.
Wait,
So
that's Barbarossa.
It is. It's called Stalingrad, but this is all the way through.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I thought that was
43.
interesting.
Yeah. So, that's cool. There's an untouched turn record.
Yeah,
sheet on the back, so I can make copies. That's cool.
Make copies.
Yeah. So we're gonna save this bad boy until the end. So I get the feeling that map's gonna be super cool.
Yeah, cool.
Instruction folder.
I love it.
Following rules incorporate changes and additions to the original 1963 version of Stalingrad, and as such preempt the rules of that original game. Oh, so I guess this is a reprinted / newer
Oh wow.
rule book. Whoa, shit. It's a big old piece of paper.
Blue and
it
red.
Folds out. Can you guys see this?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Wait, is that the whole rules?
I don't know.
Or is that just like the changes?
I bet you that's the entire rule set.
Probably.
Stalingrad is rated intermediate. Uh-oh. I don't know if simple is like, tic-tac-toe or simple is Battle of the Bulge. Here's a battle manual, but that's listed as not a rule book. See instruction folder first. Huh.
This is awesome. I love it.
Oh, so this looks like visual aids. Historical summary. Suggested starting lineup for Russian units. We do not claim this to be the best starting lineup. We recommend it because it precludes the German player from getting odds of 3-1 on any big Russian units. Oh, okay. So that's kind of cool. You have basic German strategy, basic Russian strategy.
You can set them up however you want.
Yeah, and then a ton of visual aids. How to move units, how to do combat, multiple unit battles. That's pretty slick.
New games that don't even do that nowadays.
Yeah, special terrain movement, isolation. That's pretty cool. Hints on general tactics. So we're talking about splitting up combat. Oh, we're not going to be doing that. They're talking about, I think it was Battle of the Bulge talked about the whole concept of bleeding off units.
Soaking attacks?
Well, so instead of an entire stack having to attack additionally, they've got this 2-2-4 unit attacking a 4-6-4 unit. So then it's attacking at 1-6, but that lets the remainder of its stack and the other big stack here attack at a 3-1, as opposed to. Yep. So that's interesting. I don't know if we'll be doing that. I might try it, but that might just confuse the hell out of me. Oh, cool! It looks like somebody laid out the instruction folder and made copies
and
with
blank
it laid
sheets
out.
and everything.
Yeah, because this is just printer paper, so that's kind of nice.
Okay.
Okay, so whoever I got this from actually did some holy Christ on a bike. What the is this? Oh,
Is that
yeah.
a line of sight chart?
Well, it
No,
helps you figure the odds.
Oh, odds chart. Oh, yeah, old Avalon Hill games. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. That's
pretty.
good.
It's pretty cool, actually. I mean, you know.
Yeah. No, I thought that was a combat chart, but here's a combat results table. That's got the stuff we're used to seeing on these old games. Attacker eliminate, attacker back, defender back, exchange, defender elimination. So that's good. That's good. That's helpful. That's a simple enough chart. Nothing else in the back. Oh, so here's the original turn record chart.
There you go.
That's cardstock, and somebody had to go back and erase a whole bunch of stuff off of it. But even so, that's pretty cool. That would explain why this one feels like it's
Is it
just
the same on
paper.
both sides?
Yep. That being said, that's larger.
Yeah.
That's odd. That time record chart, or I guess this combat results
I wonder
page
if you
is
get on
smaller.
BGG and somebody's made some updated player aids for that game.
Huh. Here is order battle reference. Below is a miniature duplication of the unit counters you're about to use as your chessmen. Use this as a check against units you might have lost. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. That seems like not too many units.
What's the
Spare
bad?
counters are provided in the event you wish to duplicate units to get misplaced. That's pretty cool. Wow. That's kind of wild. Look at this. German-Russian strength comparisons. So for infantry, cavalry, armored, and then armored infantry, there's totals for all that. That's kind of wild. Weather table. Makes sense. Normal stuff that you usually see. Effects of weather. Avalon Hill games. Congratulations. Through your purchase of this game, you have joined the swelling ranks of America's fastest growing intellectual hobby. Oh, wow. Okay, so here's a list of games. That they make. And their complexity levels. So Tactics 2 is introductory 1. Gettysburg is introductory 2. Kriegspiel is introductory 2. Africa Corps is introductory 3. Maybe I should have picked up Africa Corps.
Yes. And Gettysburg.
Stalingrad is intermediate 1. Waterloo is intermediate 1. D-Day is intermediate. Your D-Day, Origins of World War II, and Midway are intermediate 2. Richthofen's War and Blitzkrieg are intermediate 3. I have Richthofen's War somewhere around here. And then France 40 is tournament 1, Luftwaffe is tournament 2, and Panzer Blitz is tournament 3. Huh, that's cool. So there's a little Avalon Hill ad in here. Battle of the Bulge is not in there, which makes sense because, well, this was pretty obviously an early 60s catalog looking at these.
Yeah, Bulge was
Fighting
65,
gentlemen.
right? So
63, baby.
Bulge was?
Well, oh, yeah, Bulge was 65. I'm sorry. Yeah. Wow. So here you go. These fine gentlemen are officers of the SICL, Spartan International Competition League, discussing convention activities at one of the many Spartan-sponsored conventions conducted every year on the East and West Coast. Spartans, who also sponsor dozens of play-by-mail tournaments for those unavailable or unable to attend conventions, have the ultimate goal of professionalizing wargaming to the level of masters chess. Well, you gave it a good try. These guys are out there in their well-kept hair and ties. Now wargamers can't even be bothered to put sleeves on. But anyways,
oh, look at
that. There's Avalon Hills. That looks like Avalon Hills Jutland being played.
Yeah.
If any of you fine listeners have a copy of Jutland you would be willing to part with for a not unreasonable sum, please let me know, because that
I don't think I want to sell my truck to buy you Jutland. I don't think I want to sell my truck to buy you Jutland.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured it would be. I've never looked into it specifically for that reason. So here's a bigger Order of Battle reference. Somebody blew that up, which is nice. That's pretty cool. There's 2 of them in there. There's a lot of extra stuff in here. Somebody played this.
They took care of that game. Oh, baggies.
Yeah, there's baggies in here. More copies of stuff. I don't know what the hell this is, but pictures, I guess, of a game they played. I guess that's a sneak peek of the map. Huh.
Before the internet, so they could post them.
No, those look like digital pictures, baby. All right. There's... Do a friend a favor. If you know somebody who has the basic brain power to comprehend Avalon Hill games, get him to send us this postcard.
That's hilarious. I love their...
Mail it in.
Oh, that's cool.
They're just owned by Hasbro now, I think, aren't they?
Yep.
I don't think they're still located at 4517 Harford Road, Baltimore, Maryland, though.
No.
That's where MMP is almost.
I should still send this in, though. Figure out where Hasbro is and send them. Yeah, that'd be funny. Name of Bright Fred.
Forget it. Never mind.
Yeah, it's obviously not you. So you can see the original die and then another one. These counters look pretty simple. Looks like you got what I would assume is, as usual, attack, defend, move. They're really crisply made. Jesus, those are nicely printed for 1963, though. Holy
I
smoly.
love old counters.
Like, they are beautiful. So those are pretty outstanding. Got blue.
Counter density doesn't look too severe.
It certainly doesn't. There's not many counters, to be honest with you. So let's, what do you think we pop this?
Makes me curious about that map.
Pop this map out. Yeah, let me get this stuff back in here, kind of figure out what.
So did all of these Avalon Hill games that you just got recently come, do you think they came from the same owner?
No. No, because Bulge, I got locally here. This one I got off of Facebook. But yeah, Bulge I got locally. I do know the guy who I got that from. The Kasserine, or the whatever the North Africa Avalon Hill game that was there was pretty gnarly, which is why I said, North Africa's not my thing. That's pretty beat up. Maybe not. All right.
So the only play aid I found was the combat results table and kind of the turn chart, which might be handy to download.
Dude. Oh. Wow. Everything is
classic.
Yep.
Everything is wild. Some shit's pointed this way, some stuff's pointed that way. Wow. We've got where are we even looking here? Where is there? How is there not a compass rose on here? Okay, so Greece, that is up. Black Sea, this is up.
You mean the big compass right there next to you?
This right here. Right here,
north.
This is up. Right? This is one of the more confusing maps I've seen just because of how all the labels are, but this is pretty cool.
Turn it so north is facing up so we can get a orientation.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Because I'm confused.
This is a big mounted map that is about to come apart at the main seam.
Oh, really? That's a bummer.
It's okay. I'll just tape it. I can fix it. McMurray can fix it.
Now we get it. Wow, that's different.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, isn't it?
Stalingrad's that one way over to the right in the bottom.
Yep, here's Stalingrad, the
Why
Don,
they
Donetsk.
called this game Stalingrad? You're gonna have to once you crack this rule book on this thing to find out what the victory conditions are. Maybe that'll tell us why it's called Stalingrad. When it's
Yeah, there should be like three, four whopping turns though that are actually even remotely historical to when Stalingrad happened.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I mean, I remember seeing that game. I was like, "Oh, cool! An early Avalon Hill, all about Stalingrad." Nope.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be like an aerial control or an area control type thing, or maybe some hexes where you just got the Volga and then Stalingrad on a board. But that is not what this is.
That would be.
I'm not angry about that. This looks pretty slick.
So
Again, the wild thing is you've got Finland up here. Like this, here's Warsaw.
Yeah,
Bucharest is all the way down here. You can see Sofia and Istanbul. This goes from Istanbul in the south all the way up to the northern end of Finland. So here you can see the Gulf of Bothnia, which separates the two of them.
Finland.
Does it got Sevastopol down there in Crimea?
Yep. Sevastopol, Odessa's down here. Yep.
Rostov, I see Rostov.
Yep. Rostov, Stalino. I don't
all
know how
the
to
big
pronounce
ones.
that. Right?
Dnepropetrovsk. Yeah.
What?
Kiev, Dnepropetrovsk, or whatever. Kharkov.
Yeah, that wild one. Kharkov, Kursk, Smolensk, Minsk, Moscow. Yeah, there's Riga and Leningrad. Wow. So you have the potential to really smash past it. Because, okay, so here's a really bold line that I would assume is the start, the jump off. But wow.
I won't lie. This is not what I expected this game to be by looking at the box.
Not at all.
Not even close. But intriguing
This is-
nonetheless.
Wow. That being said, clean map, man. I like it. Clean, easy to understand. You've got swamps, rivers, you got railroads. I don't know why Hungary is darked out. Maybe just so you can see the national border or something. But then you get mountains. Pretty easy to understand cities. There are some smaller cities that are on here that are just dots. So like here's Voronezh, stuff like that are on here. I don't know what, if any, role those necessarily play. Yeah, here it goes all the way over to Astrakhan and Grozny.
What's
Jesus.
what's the most northern town to the east?
To the east?
Northern.
We got Stockholm up here.
No,
That's
to
west.
your other east.
Kazan or
There's no A town. Up against the
Contrabach.
coast?
Yeah, Archangel's up here.
There you go. Archangel, the AA line.
Yes.
How about in front of Moscow? Are there any onboard defenses printed?
There aren't any. I know there's no onboard defenses anywhere. Not around Moscow. Not around Sevastopol. No.
Wow.
And so this covers 41 to 45. This is the whole thing.
No, 41 through May, I think, of 43.
Oh.
So yeah, you get through Kursk.
I'm going to guess too that the counters also act as replacements once they get knocked off.
That would be my assumption, because otherwise there's nowhere near enough counters here.
Yeah, and the Germans seem to have a lot more in the bag than the Russians do.
Yes, but the Russians also get replacements at a shocking rate. Like, again, 8 factors a turn for most of the game. So let's look at some of these counters. These are pretty slick. They're also huge formations.
Armies?
Yeah, I think so. 3 X's. Whatever the hell that is.
That's corps. Division is 2, corps 3, armies 4.
Okay, there you go then. But yes, so most of them, are cores.
This looks like a precursor to the Russian campaign.
Yeah, like a very base version.
Yep. Because this looks very similar to the Russia Besiege map, which is a follow-up to Russian campaign.
Right.
Wowza. This is cool. I like this. How to win? Here we go. German player wins by eliminating all Russian units or entering and remaining in the 3 Russian cities of Leningrad, Moscow, and Stalingrad simultaneously for 2 turns before the end of game. The Russian player wins by eliminating all German units or just preventing the Germans from winning. So it's going to be hard as shit for the Germans to win. Because they have to take 3 cities that they didn't take historically.
You just got to keep them out of 1 and you win.
Yep.
But we know you.
Regarding the occupation of Russian cities for victory, the German player does not have to take all 3 cities simultaneously. He simply must be in all 3 cities at least 1 time for 2 consecutive months. For example, if he has occupied all 3 cities in his March turn, the Russian player must free at least 1 of the 3 cities by his April turn, or the German players declare. Okay, so I can come up here, torch Leningrad, come down here, torch Moscow, come down here and torch Stalingrad.
But the Russians can't take it back over.
They can.
Oh, they can.
Does that counteract your taking it for 2 turns?
Wait a minute.
I think what they mean is you don't have to do it in the same turns, maybe?
I don't know. I'll have to read that more.
Yes. It's amazing how an old game like that with a very simple map and a very small rulebook can be so interesting.
I'm super excited to see how oh shit. Lay the map board out on the table. Russian player places all units on any squares east of the border. Russian units may be placed in stacks not to exceed 3 units deep. Wow, so the Russians can have basically an entire army in one spot. As can the Germans. So yeah, stacking limit is 3, which is 3 core. That's big. That's big. Units are never allowed in Sweden or Turkey. Turkey is right here, barely even on the map. In Sweden, I don't know how the hell I get over there.
No shippies? No aircraft?
Not that I saw. Let's look in this fantastic little order of battle. I feel like that is the epitome of abstracted into
they put
into
it
this
all
because we're playing with cores.
Part of the system.
Well, I'll go down there and look at it in a while. Wow.
All right.
So this
got a new one to go after.
This seems pretty wild. Yeah, I think total turns is going to be something like 20 something. Right at 24.
Right.
Right at 24, yeah. So who knows? Let's see if those replacement factors can come into play fast enough for me here.
All right, there we go. That's another unboxing production from McMurray of a new game for him to play. Come to think of it, we haven't sent him a new game. I think he's got some naval games that aren't real old that he's played, but we keep sending him these old ones, and he keeps finding them from friends and stores and stuff, and he just keeps right on chugging along. And I'm telling you right now, guarantee there's going to be people that see this or like this. These games bring back memories for these people. There's no doubt.
Oh, I hope so.
So
yep, 100%.
It's good stuff. Can't wait to see you play it. Can't wait to hear what the after action review is going to be like on this game. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. And this is knowing your play style. Okay. Have you put an East Front game down yet?
This is going to be a slaughter. I played an East Front game. Let's look over at the wall and see what I've got and what I may have played.
We haven't played
I
Panzer
played
Battle.
Stalingrad Pocket 2.
Okay, all right. Well, all right, different. Okay, so yeah, SCS, yeah. I think this system here, I got a feeling this is going to be one of those attack factor, defense factor, roll on the odds table, go to town,
Yeah.
which is going to be right up your alley.
I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back and says, "Oh, I already won it."
Yeah, by tomorrow evening. So
Yeah, it's May of 42 and everybody's dead.
all right, guys. Let's close this out. That's Avalon Hill, Stalingrad. We'll I'm sure over the next few days we'll get that on the table and played, and we'll get some review back on it. So from me, got the wardrobe and McMurray. We'll talk to y'all later.
See ya.
Be good, guys.